Hello, you. This is Happy Catastrophe, and I'm Candice, and I don't know what's going on, but look. I got more packages. You guys, this is just so... I think you could see if you watched my June completed pages that all of this is just filling me with so much joy. It's coming out in my coloring, and my coloring is all bright and crazy. And although I promise you, I'm working right now on a very subdued, subtle page with just pencils, and it's turning out beautiful. But at the same time, I had to do something else at the same time. That's absolutely crazy because I guess that's my MO. But look, let's open. Let's see what's all in here. Okay. First off, we got something that I already opened because it was from my bestie in Texas. And he lives just outside of Dallas. And he said, "Hello, Miss Candice. My name is Carl, and I am your very own emotional support chicken." Yes, it's a thing. Google it to see. I was lovingly handcrafted for you by your bestie, Greg. We hope you find great comfort and joy when cuddling me, and that I remind you that all times of how much the universe loves, admires, and respects you and your journey. But it does say, one caution, please keep me away from Jack, as I know his interest in chickens is extreme, and I wouldn't want to end up as one of his snacks. So my bestie Greg had given me a heads up that a surprise was coming. So when I saw the box was from him, I did open it, and this is it. Look how squishy she is. Look at how well she's crafted. It's in merino wool too, which is amazing. Look at him. And he's got like this gusset at the bottom. I mean, he's so talented. He makes these gorgeous Afghans. Absolutely gorgeous. This was his first try at a squishy, at a stuffed animal. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This is your first try? It's perfect. He did say he invented a new way of seaming that he liked. And I'm like, of course he did. Of course he did. He's a knitting guru. So this squishy fluff monster is Coral, my emotional support chicken that I didn't know I needed, but now I don't know how I lived without. And the cool thing is she's just about the same size as my rooster Poppy, who loves hugs and who I pick up and hug all the time. So when I pick up and hug this one, it's like hugging Poppy. So that's really cool. Thank you, Greg. I love my squishy chicken so much. All right. So Coral's gonna sit over here, and we're gonna open. Now I've cut them open already, but I haven't looked inside. So let's look at this first one. Oh, here's the note. Here's the note. Enjoy your gift just because it is so fun seeing you open Happy Mail. Thank you for all the joy you bring with your YouTube videos, from Julia at JMac Creative. Oh, let me put Julia's Instagram. You guys all know this person. Wow. Julia, I don't know if you've seen Julia's colorings, but they are gorgeous. So beautiful. And Julia is such an asset to the coloring community with their interactions and contributions to the community with fun prompts and stuff. And I'm just like, I'm blown away, Julia. Thank you so much. Oh, what a sweetheart. And can I tell you that I thought you were a guy? Because I thought Jay was your first name, and I was making gender assumptions. Terrible of me. So I'm glad to meet you, Julia. I'm Candice. Nice to meet you. All right, this is kind of heavy and kind of compact, so let's see what's in here. Oh, there's two things in here. Okay, let's pull out the smaller one. Oh my goodness, I have these super golden markers by Gwanga. This is what everybody has and loves. I love a really, really good gold. And look at all those golds it has. And I've seen you guys use these. And they are just fantastic. I mean, they are truly super metal. They're super metal. They're super metal, 12 colors. And it's true. They are very metallic. Of all the pens that claim to be metallic, Super Golden Markers by Guangna actually are. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm going to use these right away. Julia, and you are going to see it in some upcoming pages. I know exactly where I want to use this. I'm doing that double spread dragon page. Do I have it close by? Yes, I do. Look at this. It's in Fantasy Worlds. That's really glary for you. Let me move that out of your eyesight. It's this one. Check this out. Wouldn't some of that gold and those different golds look good in this? Oh, that might change some ideas I have for this. Oh yeah. That's kind of what this page was missing. The reason I haven't started on it is because I was just missing one more idea. That's a great idea. Because I think I'm going to be collaging either washi tape or some shiny sparkly pattern papers for the dragon. And that gold would look so good for the accents and for like, oh yeah. Oh, that's going to be so neat. Oh, Julia, thank you. I'm now so excited about doing this page in this wonderful book is that I have these beautiful pins. Oh, you are so, you, but there's something more in here. And it's heavy. Let's see what it is. Oh my God. Tule art, assorted skin tones. Oh my gosh, you guys. I had 0 Tule arts and now I have Tule arts. It's so cool. This one is such an essential set because you always, even if you're not doing skin, which we always are doing skin, it has so many browns and neutrals that you need for everything. Oh my gosh. Jay, this is so cool because you know what? This is right now I'm grabbing my other pens. This is part of the collection I didn't have because I have my earth tones. This is the one I bought, the first one I bought on Disney Meg's suggestion, and I love it. It doesn't have those. It has a few of these here, but they're, this is a little misleading. They're not quite, they're more color saturated than that. So that I wouldn't use any of these for skin. But this is a beautiful, beautiful set. But this was what I had, and it's muted because it's earth tones. So then I was gifted these pastels, which really opened up the game. And I did a bunch of coloring with these in June. If you saw my completed pages, I had so much fun. I finally can do pastel coloring thanks to these. And they're beautiful. Their colors are absolutely gorgeous. They really are. And in fact, they're not quite as subtle as this either. Some of them are bright enough that I don't know if I'd call them pastels, and they're super beautiful. And then, let me show you what else happened. My friend Beth sent me these. Beth is a silent subscriber who I still have not tracked down who she is, but I'm trying my hardest so that I can thank her in person and show her how much I love her. She sent me the essentials, which is a lot of the colors that I didn't have. You know, there's a red in there, and there's funny enough, there's not a real true blue. It's not like, it doesn't mean essentials like, I thought by essentials it meant primary colors, but that's not it. It's the essentials. It's more colors that Tule thinks you need, and they're right. I used so many of these in a recent coloring. In fact, I'll show you that. So Beth, I got this as a one-off last week, and I thought I couldn't stand it. I had to open it. Thank you so much. Oh, Beth, you've spoiled me rotten. And I love you so much, whoever you are. Just know that I love you. And then Julia sends me this. These are definitely colors that I needed. Look at that. Look at those yellows. Let's see what, this is what they say it is. Now, no, this is their swatch put on by computer, so it's not a real true swatch, but it's kind of close. So you can see, I found that the pens usually are darker than what they show up here. There's some beautiful, look at that caramel. Oh, and light honey. This is going to be so beautiful. These pens are a lot of fun. Look at what I did. This was, I'm not done, of course. I'm not done. But look at this. I'm in the middle of this one. And then and this is one of those that's in the essential set. So, kind of a skin tone. But I did a lot of this with that essential set. And then because I was getting impatient waiting for things to dry and I was starting to make mistakes, I decided to do both pages at the same time so I could bounce back and forth, letting pens dry. And again, this is a lot of that essential set. So Beth, look what I've been doing with your pens. I had so much fun with this. And using good pens makes it go so much faster. This is just 2 evenings worth of work, which usually I wouldn't even consider taking 2 on at once. These are so detailed and take so much time, but I'm having a blast doing it. And then Jay sends me these. Oh my gosh, what would these look like in some of those color by numbers? I could find places for that, especially in that Jafar one. He's got some bling. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't stand it. Oh, thank you so much. Skin. Oh, Pro Color Series. I love it. Water-based opaque ink, quick drying. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Thank you so much, Julia. What a doll you are. Oh, how fun. But we're not done yet because we had this one here. So this is the other one I got. Now, I know there's one more on its way, yet another package on its way from another beautiful person. Right now it's being held hostage in my post office and I'm going to have to wait till I'm there during their opening hours to get it from them. But this one here looks like it's been run over a few times by the Prime truck. I have no idea, but look, it's the shape of a book, don't you think? Oh yeah, those are books. Those are books. Where's the note? There's the note. I love reaching in for the notes. See? Just a little something for your channel. I love seeing how happy and exciting your coloring makes you, from Anonymous. Oh, Anonymous, I love you. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, I'm getting a little weepy, getting a little overwhelmed. I mean, there's someone to give you a gift and not even tell you who they are. Wow. I don't even know. Let me reach in. Oh, holy cow, there's 3 books in there. Guys, there's three books in there from Anonymous. Oh, look. Oh, this is a Mythographic I don't have. Oh, this is Fabian Attanasio too. I never got this one. And for some reason, I thought I did. And then I was looking at some finished pages that someone was doing, and they did one out of Frozen Nightmares, and I was like, oh yeah, that's such a cool book. And then I went to go get it to do a page, and I didn't have it. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going to be a little gory. I mean, even Fabiana gets gory. She's pulling along a wagon full of human parts. Oh, no. Oh, it's an igloo with a giant scary monster. Oh, wow. So it's like frozen nightmares. Duh. It's like frozen nightmares. It really is. Oh, she's actually beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh, see, I would do this. I mean, the creature is so surreal. For one thing, there's these daisy-type plants around it in the snow, but it's got crystals coming out of its head. I mean, we know Fabiana, she loves her crystals. Oh, yeah, I would do that. And you can see through the animal to the snow. Oh, holy cow. Okay, this is a real nightmare. So the bed is frozen and she's just not right. And everything's topsy-turvy. For some reason, beds with room underneath it really terrify me. I don't have beds with room underneath it. What is she doing? Oh, she's got hacksaws and saws. But the whole place is frozen. Oh, good Lord. It's like an examination room. Oh, she's a nurse. She's a frozen, bloody nurse. Fabiana. I didn't know she had this much creepiness in her. Her other one, which is Darkest Desires, is fantastic and not near as gory. Wow. Fabiana, I didn't know you did this. Why does he look like he's made of spaghetti? He's frozen spaghetti man. That's actually cool. The way she's got the snow and stuff just out from him. Ah! I don't like it. No eyes. No-eyed children. I don't like it. And I so want to do this because you could do some many cool things with these racks. These racks look repetitive and stuff, and yes, they are. But oh my gosh, because they're crystals and you're in a cave with the bats and the stalagmites hanging down, why this could be so cool. Oh my God, those are so scary. How can you draw this? Wouldn't you be terrified? Oh my God, zombie polar bears? And under the ice that's cracking is guts? Oh, this is bad. This one's really bad. Oh my gosh, Fabiana. Oh, okay. I think I would do this one first. This combines so many things that I love. This is an under the sea type thing, which is my favorite type of coloring. But this octopus has giant stiletto nails. Look at those nails on the end of their tentacles. This is the creepiest octopus I have ever seen. Look at his eyeballs. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, I want to do this one. Ah! Okay, that's good too. This giant great white. And why is he alone on a little tiny piece of ice? What's happened to him? He's terrified. You know, drawing bodies that are this small with this, you know, little of features, and yet making them so expressive is really a talent that Fabiana has. Oh, this is cool. Haven't I seen someone that... Maybe this is the page I saw, because I've seen someone that did this one. Oh, that's really, really cool. So cool. Yeah, what a twist. This would be fun for Halloween with a twist because of all the snow and ice. Yeah, more zombie animals, but with giant teeth. Ooh, ew, ew, yeah, they're, ooh. Ooh, these are its guts falling out. And one of them lost an eyeball. Or maybe, no. Maybe, I don't know if it's their guts or if it's guts they're eating. Ew. How could you do that to bunnies? with like a little narcissus flower right there. Or crocus. It's probably a crocus. For crocus flowers right there. Just, and then a happy little flower. Ugh, horrific. Oh! Okay, so the guts. Let's just address the elephant in the room. The guts. At first, I didn't know what to do with guts, and I really didn't like them, and I still like them, but coloring them is actually a challenge, and it's actually kind of fun to make them look like they're real. I mean, how often do you get to color intestines? You know, just that. Ah! Oh. Like the whole family got skewered on, I don't know, crystals. That's my cabin. Okay, more creepy zombie animals that you can see through, which should be sweet little chickadees, but, you know, not. This is Mythogorgia. I think you can see through them. I think that's what that is. Ooh, ooh. Oh, he's terrifying. Okay, so this is a snowman that's gone way wrong. Oh, wait, he's got spider legs? Come on. His button fell off. Children. What was Fabiana going through in her life when she created this one? Oh, God. It's a cocktail with eyeballs. Okay. I thought I had a gory Mythogoria, but this one might be the goriest. Oh, that's neat. I mean, neat's not probably the right word for someone trapped alive in ice, but it's cool with all the flowers. It's funny how she then put something like really pretty in there, like here's a bunch of flowers. Isn't it nice? Sorry, you're trapped in ice for all eternity. No, that's like the worst ice cone cream ever. That's awful. It's a guts ice. Okay, yeah, this is the goriest one. I had no idea. I guess I had never seen a flip through of it. I had no idea it was this gory. And yet, I'm challenged by this. Like, how can I make all those guts look realistic? It's the worst ice cream cone of all time. Okay, this is cool. Oh, what is it? It's some kind of bird creature with giant, like, werewolf hands. And then, but his body's a cage. And he's got a person inside it. And he has a little baby that's got a snake tongue. This is all kinds of creep. But how cool. Okay, this is another one I'd like to do right off the bat. See, this is why I like Mythogorias, because you'll probably never find another page anywhere like this. There's absolutely no repetition. I mean, there's the guts, but there's no of the whole overall story. There's no repetition of it in other books. You're not going to find probably a zombie dinosaur with centipedes coming out of it. I'm not sure what and then these spears with pretty little snowflakes. I mean, it's like the artists just let their imaginations go wild. Okay, this is a snake made of crystals. That is so cool. Wrapped around a stalagmite. I think that's what the ones pointing down are called. With a big grub or something right there. It's got like some jungly plants around it. See, that's just really neat. The juxtaposition of all of the different ecosystems is really cool. Oh, I know a couple of you that this would really appeal to. That is a cool animal. And the way it's just coming at you like that. It's kind of got like a Chinese food dog gone really bad vibes to it. Okay, this is another one I love. Under the water like this, these like really awful fish. Which is funny if you know Fabiana, because she draws these beautiful fish. She's really, and then it's like she's taking her own themes and twisting them, which is a neat idea actually. take themes of, like she's done a lot of jellyfish too. Take themes that you normally color and make them all wrong, like this. A jellyfish made of rib cages and awful things. Oh, I love these ones where the skeletons are like holding usually a heart. No, it's not. Sometimes they're holding roses or holding different things. But then there's all this other stuff going on behind them. Like, oh, I don't know. Flowers with true eyeballs, like a goat eye and eyeballs for the center. But then the crystals growing out of the back. See, that's something. I've never seen anything like that. No. She reminds me of Guliana. Look at her. Look at her using some sort of a frozen wand to create mass havoc. She's so cute. Ooh. Ugh. Yuck. Okay. Something happened terribly wrong to this elephant in the elephant making factory. I love this frozen house. Oh. Gosh, that's surreal, isn't it? Wow. There's a lot of dead and decaying animals in this one, but they're all made to look like zombies. Like they haven't been killed, they're doing the killing, but because they're zombie animals. I kind of like this one. Yeah, I do. Reminds me, Kirby's got one in, I think, Mythic World where the whale is bones. It's like a... Oh! I just saw what's happening here. Yeah. Gross. It's pulling on his face. No. Don't do that. This reminds me of an anime. Something you'd see in a Japanese anime. Oh, okay. She's like, hey, how's it going? I'm just here swinging in my graveyard. Don't look below the waist. We don't know what's happening here. Wait, she's looking right at you, breaking that fourth wall, just like, hi. Oh, this is kind of pretty. And then you realize, yeah, it's carrying eyeballs. The eyeballs. What is it about eyeballs that are so creepy? We have so many. Oh, wow. Fabiana, she's cool. I've never seen her draw a human like that. I love those eyes. She's a scary frozen fairy. With butterflies. And intestines wrapped around her wrists. No! Oh, this is Venus flytraps. Okay, there's a theme we've seen before. So, make me a liar. I just did one in Vengeful Forest with Shelley Carroll's Vengeful Forest of Venus flytraps that were full of human fingers and teeth. This one looks like it's growing out of a human who's seen better days. Oh, I kind of like the spider ones. At first I didn't, but then I started seeing some gorgeous spider colorings coming from the community. And now, yeah. And these spiders, this spider has a couple of people wrapped up in webs. There's another one, 3. These are actually kind of got a beauty to them. This is an alien. So, sneak peek, there's a subgroup in my Alien Worlds group, which is now over 40 people and having a blast in there, who are creating the hashtag Space Timber. So in September, there's going to be this massive wave of space themed, and we're going to encourage people to look through your stash and find space themed pages and post it with the hashtag Space Timber. And look, this is something I'm going to have to do for Space Timber. Because of course, gotta throw something really spooky. Ah, she's terrifying. This is a mermaid. Zombie mermaid. Whoa, an undead mermaid. Okay, no. That's not a mermaid. I needed this for my horror mermaid coloring in May, didn't I? Gosh, she's terrifying. Yeah, okay. Those of you that can do light effects really well, she's hiding out by the well for some reason rather than inside the house. She's out by the well in the yard, shining a flashlight, but she's not seeing this giant of a scary creature. So if you could make all this dark with just this light, I mean, somehow. That's cool. You. Okay, clowns already are creepy. Now you have that. Although I've seen so many creepy clowns, this one's actually creepy, but also kind of cute. It's a real pretty page with the bordering going around it. It's really pretty, and the pose she's got it in is charming. I don't know if charming's the right word for this clown, though. And, okay, an elephant with things on its back. An elephant. Yeah, that's not an elephant. Turtle with things on its back is something that I've often complained about because, like, everybody does it. So here's a theme you see a lot. Don't know if I've ever quite seen one like this with eyeballs in its forearms. And I do... And, you know, crystals and castles. I think we've seen things like that on the back of tortoises. Tortoises. Okay. Here in the United States, we say tortoise. And I've noticed that in the UK, they say tortoise, which I love because that's how it's spelled. And of course, us Americans clip everything, so it's tortoise. But whenever you guys say tortoise, I just giggle. It's so cute. Tortoise. I think we should start changing it here in America. Personally, I'm going to call it tortoise all the time. A scary ski lift. Made just for dead people. More skiing, but this guy's alive, but hopefully he stays on the path. Because these things are not okay. Oh, this one's cool. It's got the weird, crazy dead guy with the zombie dog's Iditarod. There's a lot of pages in here. It's good paper, too. I don't know who I'm rooting for in this page. The scary zombies that she's, you know, happily skating through and axing. Or her. Who's the good guy here? I don't think there is. I think this is bad on bad. Okay, yep. Most messed up snowflake ever. Yep. And that's it. So, Night Terrors is Fabiana's other one. And Darkest Desires. Both of those are really good. Darkest Desires is probably the least gory of all the Mythogorias. And this one might be the most gory. So that's really interesting that they're both by the same author. Nightmare Cabaret is Fausto Bianchi, who also did Atlantis, two very different books. And that's one that I really enjoy. And then Gory Underworld is... I don't have, and I'm not as interested in it because it's scenes from movies, and I don't watch scary movies, so I don't really know any of them, and it's a lot of people. So that's Alessandro Valdrici. I don't think I've ever had any of their books. So I don't have that one. And from what I understand, most people feel like that's the weakest Mythogoria. But this one is really awesome. And totally terrifying. Thank you so much, Anonymous. But we're not done yet because... Okay, what's in here? Oh my God, it's my first Mania. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, I know you guys have seen this a lot. Oh my gosh. It's really big. I didn't know these books were that big. Here's the Mythogoria. Excuse me. Look how much bigger it is. It's tall. Oh, it's Mini Mania 2. Oh. I wanted to get one of these, and I was trying to figure out what's the best Minimania, because it's hard, I just can't get the whole series. Oh, this paper's not bad at all. This must be like premium Amazon paper. Yeah. And there's two, are there duplicate? Oh, here begins the second part. Okay, this is totally different paper. That's interesting. This is really grayed out, and this is more the Amazon paper we all know and hate. Oh, I'm going to color on this, the bright white. That's funny. Does it explain why? 25. In the second part, all outlines are light gray and the backs of the pages are black. So you can experiment with colors and techniques. Well, that makes sense. Oh, look how adorable it is. Oh my gosh. See? Okay. I love these little happy bunnies. The Japanese bunny book is a book that I just think is absolutely wonderful. And this book reminds me of that. Look at them. And one thing I love about Gabby's drawing is that the animals often have wide open smiling mouths. And prove me wrong, this one doesn't, but they're often like, yeah, huzzah. They're so happy. Look at these. And they've got a little bit of everything like this. Hi! They're so happy. Jack's poking me. He's sleeping on the couch behind me. He's poking me because I'm making so much noise. This has everything. It has picnics. It has, look at this, mid-century modern style house. And it has houses, interiors. I love these dollhouse style interiors. Little minis. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. I would do these. I've never done a page of minis before, but I would do these. Just like do a couple a day, little wins. Oh, and then medium-sized minis. Oh, she has a little bit of everything in here. Anonymous, this is so thoughtful. And this one, oh, I love this page so much. Look at the bunny mermaid. Oh my gosh, I love this page. And they're doing a film. And they're so happy. They're always so happy. The flower shop. This is just pure joy. This is the palette cleanser we needed after Frozen Nightmares. Look at that. Oh, happy little bees. Everything's chonky and happy. So happy. Yeah, this paper's good. It's a step up. So alcohol markers won't bleed too much on this. Alcohol markers would be beautiful on this. And then with I've fallen in love with alcohol markers and then pencil shading, which before I'd just done alcohol markers and used the alcohol markers to shade. But now I've been doing a little bit of pencil shading. It does make a big difference. They're putting up the prayer flags, peace flags. Oh, I love this. That's beautiful. And then she's got a little bit of everything. She's got, pages that are end to end, edge to edge. And then she's got framed pages like this. Look at this one. This one has no border whatsoever. She gives us, maybe she's a colorist and understands that we have all different tastes. This is a cool page. I want to do this one with the chickens in it. It's like, and then, something like this. It's like she's giving us a little bit of every style of coloring, which I really like, because the last thing I want is a whole book full of this. But I want this in my life, but just not a whole book. So it's great to have, a page like this, and then a page like this of something a little bit smaller and easier. Wow, she is talented. All these different styles. And then, the whole bookshelf craze. Here we go. And then, yeah, metal. I mean, she's really captured some of our favorite styles and put it all in one book. minis again. It's not like they're wallpaper. It's like they're, because wallpaper is repetitive. That's like they're minis. Oh, and then something in a jar. Yeah, she's captured all the themes we love. This is great. Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. Do you guys have a favorite mini Mania, or are they all just amazing like this? Anonymous. Okay, this might end up in my rotation in July. Every new book that I've received as gifts, I'm coloring a page in within the next 2 months. It's either the current month or the next month. And I have a lot of really intricate pages this month, so this would be really nice to do in between those. Oh my gosh. But there's one more from Anonymous. Okay, ready? It's a mythographic. It's Shangri-La. Oh, I don't have this one. I wanted it because I do like Alessandra Fusi when she controls herself and shows some restraint. Oh, this paper is, okay, is this I thought this was a newer one. The paper in this is thick. And it's American published. 2024. 2024? This year? Shangri-La came out this year? I thought it was last year. The paper in this is amazing. Thicker than most mythographics. Maybe they're going back to the better paper. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yeah, this paper is thick, guys. That'd be great, because they used to have really thick paper, and then they kind of went down a notch, and it matched the Mythogoria paper. But this is a step up from Mythogoria again. That's gorgeous. Oh, these are, wow. And Alessandra Fusi always has sweeping lines like that. She has a lot of intricate flow, but looks like she's really restrained herself in this, and this is actually very colorable. She's a beautiful artist. She's the one that, you know, that book that I have that I'm doing the double page dragon lady out of. She does that. Wow. I don't think I've seen many people with colored pages out of this. That's cool. A circus in a forest of mushrooms. What a neat assortment of books. I had Terrifying, then I had Super, Super Sweet Cute, and now I have this elegant book. Oh gosh, I want to do one in here immediately. I feel that way about mythographics and mythogorias, though. I just love them, and they're my favorite series of books, and this is really cool. There's a lot of Asian themes in here, a lot of Chinese in particular themes, and I like that. That is just beautiful. I've been to China, and I'm kind of obsessed. It was an epic journey of a lifetime. China is a very, very cool place to go see. And the people, oh, never met kinder, nicer, open-hearted people. Wow. This one kind of leaves me speechless. That is cool. This is gorgeous. Wow. It's like nature, you know, combined in unique ways, but with a beauty and a flow about it that is just mesmerizing. I would imagine coloring these pages would be really almost hypnotic. It'd be so beautiful and meditative. That would be really fun to play with light effects. I've gotten to really like light effects. Oh. I bet Alessandra Fusi wears palazzo pants and long, flowing, beautiful kimono-type robes and drinks drinks with very long stems. And his perfectly applied lipstick. That is neat. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is totally different from her older mythographic, which was really hard to color. This kind of reminds me of Mel Plumeni, Mel Chats. Kind of reminds me of her a little bit. I like this. This one is intricate enough that alcohol markers would be challenging to use. I would still base the bigger stuff in the alcohol markers, but this is gonna probably, oh, that is cool. This is probably going to need some, nice hard sharp pencils like Polly's or something. Acrylic paint pens or fine liners in the smaller details. But it would be really, really worth it. And some of this stuff can be done with a wash of ink over it too, like distress ink. I mean, you don't have to color every single tiny detail. Wow, that's a neat dragon. This is really, I mean, all mythographics are beautiful. They really are. This is just stunning. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. I just think where do you start in this book? Every page is, gosh, that is beautiful. It is dreamy. I've seen Coloring with Kay get involved in this book, and she really likes this book. I don't know if she's colored out of it yet, but I've heard her comments on it about how gorgeous it is. This one reminds me, the gorgeousness of this reminds me of Joseph Kattenbang's Aviary. I think that this one and Aviary are two of the most gorgeous that you could describe as gorgeous. Most kind of really elevated. Wow. She is something, isn't she, Alessandra Fusi? I don't even know where to begin with her. Like, where did she start with these ideas? And it'd be fun to know, did she start with a certain element, or did she have an idea for the entire page? Wow. I just can't get over the quality of the paper. It's so thick, I keep thinking I'm grabbing 2 pages. It's much better than other current mythographics. It's, wow. Maybe they're going back to this. But I don't know. It feels better than in Wild Winter. I mean, Wild Summer, which is the newest one I have. Which makes me want to try paints in here. Paints might be fun. Wow. You can make a drinking game out of how many times I've said wow. This book takes my breath away. It's stunning. I love these keyhole pages, you know. Now, see, she puts together all kinds of strange things too. You know, written pages with a quill, but there's a boat, there's a paper boat in the water with a dog in it, but the water is actually a street. But yet she does it in such an elegant way. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Another space-themed one for Space Timber. This would be so much fun to do for Space Timber. I'm gonna start marking pages. Another one with turtle with things on its back. Okay, this one I probably won't do because it's very much like a million other pages with turtles with things on their back. A tortoise. Anubis, is that what that Egyptian god is called? Those of you with graphic art and modern pop art type bent, that would be really cool. And this again is another Space Timber one. So many Space Timber ones. I've seen this one done. It was really good. I can't remember who did it. Wow. I do like elephants in the pages. I think that's really neat. But this one with the lotus on its forehead is really stunning. Oh, another one that could be space. Look at these airships. Oh, this book is just precious. This book is really elevates my whole collection of books. This is a bit of a game changer here. I knew it was beautiful. I don't remember watching a full flip through. Sometimes on the books that I really want, I don't watch flip throughs if I know I already want them because I want to be surprised. But then I was never able to pick it up. There we go. Look at that. Anonymous. Well, if you ever want to disclose who you are, get a hold of me, Anonymous, and we can do a page out of one of these books together. Oh, what amazing gifts. I can't understand. Oh, where's I need my emotional support chicken. I can't understand. I don't understand. The love that I feel and the joy and just all, you guys are, this community is just so wonderful. It's so many things for so many people. I was chatting, DMing on Instagram with a new friend last night, and they were saying about, you know, how their physical health makes it difficult to get out and socialize and be around people. But this hobby, this community, this online community is so much for people like that. People, you know, like me, who doesn't get out much because of my health and really never sees anybody other than work. And so you guys mean a lot. You mean a lot to me. You are a social outlet and a social support system. And what you've done with these gifts, I don't think you understand how much you've changed my world when it comes to coloring. You have just opened up a huge creative channel for me because I now have these beautiful books and beautiful mediums, and I'm coloring like a crazy person this month. I mean, I'm coloring, and I'm already halfway through my buddy list, and it's only July 5th or 6th, and that's insane. So I'm just so excited. I'm so excited with all these beautiful things. So thank you so much from Carol and Jack and I, and I love you all. Thank you, Julia, and thank you, Beth, and thank you, Anonymous. You have all my love.
you.